Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts Shipyard Champions, where today we will venture into the last episode of the season. That is right, my friends. It's done after this one, and we have everything to play for. Right now, let me first look up last week's scores, and believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, I am a winner. That's right. In week 9, I managed to secure 9.5 points, and with that, I was the best. How does it feel to stand lonesome on the top of the mountain, you ask? I don't know. Honestly, I'm not much for heights. So yeah, second place, Stealth and Requiem with 8.5 points. Third place, Panzergraf with 8 points. Lostgalaxygamer 7.5. Fifth place for Ironwolf with 6.5. Brosilly got in 6th place with 4.5 points. He missed his convoy ships. Brothermunro, 3 points. Yeah, ouch. And MoisTea Gaming, 2.5 points. Like, wow. Once upon a time, he was ruling the roast. He was on top of the world. Now, yeah, that episode wasn't for him, it seems. And that means with the seasonal scoreboards, things have changed. Ironwolf is in the lead with 43 points. In second place comes Panzergraf, 41 points. And me, myself, and I am at the third place with 38.5 points. Yeah. Fourth place, Brosilly, 37 points. He's right behind me. MoisTea Gaming, once, like I said, the number 1, but he dropped down in the last 2-3 episodes. Maybe the pressure was getting to him, man. Maybe. He's had 36 points. Requiem, 35.5. Brothermunro, 32.5. Lostgalaxygamer, 31.5. And of course, Stealth with 25 points. But knowing that he started later on in the season, those points are not really... well, you shouldn't look at them. Honestly, he should be a lot higher. We all know this. But anyway, I'm at third place, and with some luck, I can end this season in a second spot. I'm recording this audio from post-recording, so I know how I've done. I know I can do it. Will I be fast enough, though? I'm not quite sure. That being said, without much further ado, let me introduce you to the task. And the task at hand is quite an interesting one. Let me see. There we are. Today's episode is the Wheel of Unfortunate Twists. We will spin a wheel, and each area of the wheel has a certain disadvantage we have to apply to our ships, and then do a 1-on-4 fight with our ships against AI ships. Now, we can decide the year, range, weather, nation, time of day, and unlock abilities. We can design that ourselves. But before you design the ships, after you decided what ship type you want, we must spin the wheel. So, I've decided. Let's get into it. Okay. I have to pick a ship before pressing the spin. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Wheel of Unfortunate Twists. Before we spin it, however, just remember we have to pick a ship first. Damn. I'm going with a heavy cruiser. Now, let's spin the wheel. No. Flash fire chance 25% or more. Okay, okay. Is that even possible on a heavy cruiser? I don't know. I suppose it is. Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts Custom Battle. I have a single heavy cruiser. The enemy has 4 of them. Cloudy weather during the day. Yes. Let me see. Let's check out 1915 designs for a moment. Well, okay, 250% chance. I guess it is doable to get over 25% then. Not sure I'm going to use this hull, just want to see what happens to the flash fire chance if I put in an 11-incher. That goes up to 53. I don't think I'll stick with the 11-inchers though. No, I don't. Go away. Secondary tower. Right, pardon me. Just had a little brain fart here. Forgot what the thing was called that I wanted to place. Main gun, center line. I'm going back to my all-time favorites. However, triple setup this time. 8-inchers. Flash fire chance, 28%. If I can get that to 25.1, I will be very happy. Also, wow, nicely balanced. Okay, let's go to 24 knots. Yikes. Let's go with induced. And with gear turbines, yeah, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. $23. 25.3. Accepted. Anti-float 3, please. A Citadel, pardon me, will lower it, but... Ooh, no. Back to Dunite. Cordite, no. Oh. I could just look at the stats of the weapons instead of keep focusing my gaze at the flash fire chance. That would save me a lot of time. Okay, Citadel, you're out. At least that one. That one works. Still have 4,000 tons to work with. Casemates. 5.5ers. I'm gonna bring down the barrel length a bit. Let's see, rate of fire 37.9 second reload time, 1.58. If I go with dual barrels instead, 30 seconds, almost 30-second flat reload time. Knocks off 7 seconds. No for this. I'm fighting 4 heavy cruisers. Not 1, not 2, no, 4. So, intensify forward firepower. Let's do it like that. I just want guns. A lot of guns. I got a big flash fire chance. So let's assume... Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, this is the minimum armor that I would like. Flash fire still at 25.3. Okay. Got around 1,000 tons to play around with now. If I go with light shells, my flash fire chance goes down. I don't want that, do I? 31%, that's a bit much. Then I can get a citadel in, bring it up to 29. 25.4, but with heavy shells. Heavy shells, of course. Reload time goes up to 39 seconds. Doing 555 HE damage, and without 400, yeah, it's 70 damage. However, it also gives the extra penetration. It gives me the gun range that I lose for taking the barrel length off. Damn, we're slightly overweight now. Okay. Well, I do need the enhanced reloading. The hydraulics I can't be bothered with, but yeah. Okay, that's 100 tons. Where am I gonna get 100 tons from? Get rid of the acoustics. Sure. Double bottom. If I get rid of that, it solves the problem. Then I can get my acoustics back in. Just don't get hit by torpedoes and the problem is solved, right? Yeah, let's improve main belt, I suppose. 7? Nice. 7-inch it is. Okay. Crew training to maximum, please. The rest is fine, I think. Flash fire chance, 25.4. Alright, let's do it. One heavy cruiser versus 4. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Bring it on. Oh, I love this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We are ready to fight. Are you? And since it is the last episode... yeah, let's do that. Alright. Have we spotted the enemy yet? Negative. I went for slightly worse weather than usual in the hopes of not getting hit as often by the enemy. We'll see if it pays off. We have engaged the enemy. I am slowing down to 19 knots. Preparing a broadside. High explosive rounds. High explosive rounds. Full spread, fire at will. In fact, switch to AP rounds with the main guns. We are engaging 3 enemy ships right now. The 4th one is not really in battle yet. Damage the funnel. Now, keep focusing on that ship, please. Auto-select rounds. Auto-select rounds. Let's see what you do. High explosives, yeah. Let's take a look at my opponents, shall we? Single barrels, side-mounted, triple barreled center line. Okay. There we go, there we go. Main gun. Heavy damage on a single barreled main gun there. I think it's even destroyed. .5% chance to panic. Yeah, high explosive is indeed the way to do it. And the enemy lost sight of me there. I am... yeah, that is wonderful. It's not even a very small ship that I'm using today. I do wonder if I have the ammo for this, though. Right about now, this first enemy should die due to fires. Otherwise, I'll run out of HE ammo for the other ships. So, get on with it. Let's see, cruising speed is 13 knots. I am at 19. I'm going to slow down to 17 knots. Bring my engine vibration down and get my own cruise speed bonus up. I need more hits. Damage to its main tower. We're at 8 km. Enemy has torpedoes. However, torpedo range, yes, over there. We're skirting the edge of the enemy gun range as well. That is good. But yeah, look at that. We're not hitting enough. Am I gonna close the distance, or am I gonna play it safe? Fuck it, it's the last episode. Slowly close the distance. Enemy warship down. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 enemy down. 3 to go. As the enemy scores their first real hits. Of course, that is the drawback of the switch fire. No, won't work. Return fire to original targets. Another hit on my vessel. Chance 13.5. What is the armor on these ships? 8.3, 10 main deck? Yeah. They're heavier on the armor than I am. High explosive is indeed the way to go. Enemy chance to hit is 2.1 and 2.6%. So my chance to hit is a bit better. But remember, oh! If the enemy hits me, there is a fairly high chance I go up in smoke. And that here scares me. Let's pull away a bit. Good hit. Second enemy ship is about to go down. Yes! Oh, I got this. Don't you ever underestimate 8-inch guns on heavy cruisers, people. Of course, being able to pick the date of the engagement also really helps. I'm very familiar with this kind of heavy cruiser. I'm using them a lot in my campaigns, although, in all honesty, in my campaigns I would not have added the side-mounted ones, just the center lines. Don't do that. That was a main belt partial pen, I believe. Don't do that, I say. Come about. Increase to 19 knots. Let's increase the distance a bit, shall we? That's a good enough angle. Increase to flank. Come on, Guangxi. If you die, I'll brawl the last one. You gotta die first. My rudder has been repaired. Excellent news. And of course, the enemy ships. What is up with your ammo? Reduced shell ammo? Standard shell size. Yeah. A long battle would be in my favor if it was a campaign fight. Then I would just stay at long range, allow the enemy to use up their shells before closing in. Of course, I cannot do that here. It is a nice salvo, isn't it? Let's do that again. Yeah. Destroyed main gun. Really? Yeah. One of my main guns is down. Okay. And another hit on me. That is not kind. You are not kind to me. Keep flank speed and turn around. Jesus, that is 9 knots in a turn. Ooh. Well, I can stop on a dime by just turning. That is good. Now, why did I turn around? I want to bring my other broadside to bear. The broadside that is still fully functional. Come on, come on, come on. Pick up your speed. And destroy 2 main... Oh, jeez, that's not good. Just lost the centerline barbettes. And why are you shooting at the Guangzhou? Seriously, I'm telling all my guns, shoot there. Look at it. Look at it. I repeat, all guns. Game, you frustrate me once more. Now, I do hope... damage to a main gun again. It would seem I did not armor up my guns enough. Oh, that's not good. Alright, fire armor-piercing rounds. Let's see what happens. Alright, enemy is down. That is 3 points. Auto-select rounds, increase to 20 knots. We're going in. Although I would like to repair my rudder before it's... But I guess that's not to be. Sound to charge. Enemy is in gun range once more. Now, from what I've seen... Oh, my rudder is repaired. Excellent. From what I've seen of the challenges on the wheel, I'm not sure this is really a bad one that I'm facing right now. A 25% flash fire chance, well, over 25% flash fire chance, is something... Well, I fully admit I do more often in my campaigns. Generally not too bothered about it. Although, if it gets over 30, I'm starting to get a bit worried. Although, battle cruisers are an exception. Battle cruisers are just flash fire magnets, so... I try to avoid it there, but otherwise, yeah. Also, remember, the enemy had torpedoes, right? Turn! Oh my god, I completely forgot they had torpedoes. Alright. Job done. 4 enemy ships destroyed. Burn them down, motherfucker. Burn them down. Play again, yes. Loading, there we go. Just to confirm, yep, 25.4%. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for watching. And I will see you... Although, you know what? No, I will not thank you very much for watching just yet. No, sir. Where is the wheel? Visits. You can't see it, but you can hear it. Okay. Let's just do it again. Minimum speed, no upgrading the propulsion modules. Okay. So, I'm gonna take the same ship. Minimum speed. No upgrading of the propulsion modules. So, coal, natural, turbines, none. None. Okay. I got a 300% engine efficiency like this. Okay. Let's get rid of the funnel. Because a single funnel will do. I'll get rid of the centerline guns. I'll move the superstructure in closer together. Although, let's get a backup funnel up and running. That might actually be a good thing. Now we got still a 4 rate offset. Okay. Okay. Ooh. I mean, useless, yes. Seriously? Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Oh, yes, please. Slightly overweight, though. Slightly overweight. How can I make sure I'm not overweight? Let's get rid of the anti-torp system. Let's increase main deck and main belt, and let's balance her out. So, unofficial attempt number 2. Well, number 1. I'm gonna do all the wheels. I'm gonna do all the challenges. Because, with the same ship, because why not? Why not, people? Loading in. There we go. 4 heavy cruisers. Of course, being very slow now. Max cruising speed 8 knots, oh my god. Well, I've spotted you. Let's slow down to 11 knots. Prepare full broadside, the enemy will come to me. Enemy can already shoot. What kind of guns are you using then? 10-inchers? 8.2s? Oh, that's not good. Oh, my 5s are opening up. They're actually having a better range than my 8s. Enemy will get closer. Enemy will get closer. I'm not worried. There we go. I'm not worried. You're worried. High explosive rounds. Fire at will. All guns. And that's a lot of guns. Chance to hit between 2.5% and 5%. It's going up and down a bit, but you know, I think I still have the 25% flash fire, don't I? Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Next time, I'm gonna upgrade the ship again, and I leave the other things in it. So, flash fire chance, no engines. I'm gonna make it harder and harder. Until eventually I die, of course. And the dying might actually be here already, so might be faster than expected. Who knows? Who knows? Come on! Actually taking more damage here than I would have liked. Increase to flank. And come about. Just want to get rid of the fires on my ship for a bit. Just making sure I don't burn down. Because burning down sucks. It's not a fun way to die. So I try to avoid it actively. Ooh, destroy torpedoes. Excellent. Also have 25% chance to pen. Yeah, it is. My pen chance is a lot better today than it was on the previous fight. auto-select ammo. What will you do, HE? Yeah, fair enough. However, I am struggling a bit more, obviously. Even though I got more guns in it this time. It's the RNG of the enemies, I suppose. Let's take a look at the enemies. Yeah, this is a far more modern ship, isn't it? Haven't lost a single gun for the moment, though. And first enemy cruiser is breaking formation. That's another change with the previous fight. The previous fight, I engaged 3 cruisers, and the 4th one did not engage until much later. That was an advantage. You're firing AP rounds now. Feeling that confident, eh? Back to HE. AP. Yeah, you don't know what to fire, do you? If you can just knock out the main tower of that ship, that would be great, though. Torpedoes knocked out, excellent. Other ship, 8 kilometers and closing. So I gotta change target up soon. One more salvo. Then I'll change target. Come on. Alright, change. Because that guy's getting too close. Armor piercing rounds, please. Now, if you would be kind enough to hit as well, that'd be great. Destroy torpedoes, excellent. Rudder damage, main gun damage, yeah, at 6 kilometers. We can pen you, mate, we can pen you. That's a devastating hit there. And she's breaking formation. Target the 3rd one. I am well within torpedo range, I believe. Yeah. And I'm taking a few fires, obviously, so let's turn away a bit. Let's see if we can get rid of those. Ooh, nasty hit on the enemy. 2 floodings. She will break formation now. However, I will focus fire. I'll keep focusing her. I'll try to bring her down. Another flooding. Torpedo detonation. Oh, that's always wonderful to see. This is your chance. Flood her out. Flood her out. Come on. One more salvo. One more salvo should do it. Nope. What are you doing? You're not falling back to the rear of the formation. Ooh, interesting. Now you are, though. %8 floatability. Minus 50% damage instability on this ship. Did you guys just form a new division here? And separate that one? It would not surprise me, actually. Alright, you are the biggest threat, so fight's on. Slow down again to 13. Well, no, 12 is my max speed. Let's slow down to 11. Come on, guns. 1.9% chance to hit. It's pretty low, actually. My damage instability is 50%. So yeah, I'm starting to struggle a bit. Lost my rear guns as well. However, we are scoring some flooding hits. And this is it. I need to kill the enemy ships now. 2 out of 3 are very badly damaged. You know what? New tactic. I'm going before I die here, because I don't want to die. And I have to do this again, and I don't want to. I want to do the other missions, so... I'm doing 4 knots in a turn. Wow. Wow, yeah, I flooded out quickly, didn't I? Maybe I should have finished off these ships rather than do this. I thought, you know, you'll get a massive damage instability for a while. I should be okay. And that was not to be, sadly enough. Two flooding, sadly in the wrong compartments. Fire! Excellent. Yes, I think it was a mistake letting these two live. This one is... I was fine with letting live. These... Yeah, in retrospect, bad idea. I'm at 37 floatability. Come on. There are times the game is against you. This is one of those times. Incoming torpedoes. I saw it too late, but should be able to dodge it. No, it's gonna hit me right in the ass. That's okay, my ass was already flooded, so I don't care. Come on! Another flooding hit on a different cruiser. Not the one that I wanted. I wanted to kill you. Look at how... Come on. This thing is invincible. That should be it, right? 6%, 5, 4. I'm taking another flooding hit myself. 1, 2, 1.8. No, 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 no. What the hell? How are you still firing? How are you still functioning? Well, you're no longer firing, I think, but... Neither am I pretty soon. Floatability 2% and you're alive. You don't have torpedoes, do you? No. Come on, I want to sink at least one of you. And then we go back to the drawing board for this engagement. I think adding the extra guns might not have been the best call to make. 2%. Still at 2%. I'm almost out of AP rounds. Enemy is out of ammo for their main guns. Holy shit. You still have, and you, of course, still have some as well. But this guy here is out of 8.2-inch rounds and almost out of 7.3s. She's still a threat though with those torpedoes. But as you notice, the enemy stopped firing at me. I survived! For now. And now is the thing, if I had killed those two ships, it would have been relatively easy, but... yeah. Houston? We made a tactical error, I fear. All guns fire at this cruiser. Because you're just invincible. I salute you, sir. Highest speed should be 5 knots. However... wow. Well, someone knows how to hit. Come about. She's finishing me off with, what? 2-inch guns? 1.5s, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leave this battle. Design ship. Okay, there we are again. Yeah, I still had the flash fire chance, indeed. Flash fire and no components. I'm gonna get rid of the centerline guns. The centerline. The side wing ones. And instead... I'm gonna set you to 0. Oh, is that... Alright, let's get rid of you. And go to 8.5s. With a better range as well. Casemate guns, 2-inch. Slightly over capacity if I do that, so let's get rid of 2 of them. Let's get rid of the lowest one. We have an aft weight offset, so let's knock off some aft belts here. Nope, that's too much. 820 out of 823. Nope. Okay, let's try it again. Less guns. The guns that I have a bit more armor, a bit more range, a bit more power for the second challenge. Enemy spotted straight away. And lost sight again. So far, though, the flash fire chance has proven to be irrelevant. Okay. Let's slow down to 10 knots immediately. It's 4 against 1. Surely they will dare to attack me. There they are. On cruise speed plus 20%. Armor training plus 30, technology plus 32. Yeah, I'm feeling this one. Let's take a look. What are we fighting this time? Ooh, that is a lot of single barrels. Interesting. I had no idea you could place the single barrels there of that diameter. Yeah, those are 6 inchers. Those are 6 inchers. Oh dear. May I ask why you decide to shoot the rear ship now? You're shooting just everything, aren't you? Come about. You know what? Come about slowly, 4-degree left rudder. Focus fire on the second ship in the line. Annoyingly though, seeing the enemy has 6-inch guns means the enemy will burn me down to a crisp. Knocked out a gun. Excellent. Let's take a look at how my salvos are hitting. If they're hitting. Engine damaged. Good. This ship will break formation now. Tell me. Yeah, still seeing a lot of fires here. Let's change target to the first ship. She's a bit closer, I think. Yeah, 9.1 kilometers. High explosive rounds on the secondaries, please. Okay, my fires are gone. Excellent. Okay, we're going in. Let's go in, people. Doesn't really matter, does it? Increase to flank. As much as we can, anyway. And yeah, this course will do. This course will do. Are you moving away from me? Yeah, you are. You do not wish me to get close. Interesting. I figured you would not mind me getting in torpedo range, but apparently not. Let's see, 8.4 kilometers, 8 kilometers, 8 kilometers. Let's switch targets. High explosive rounds, please. Yeah, getting close to these guys is a bad idea, isn't it? Just look at the fires on my ship. Yeah, I'll lose that. I'll lose that. What's the armor like on the enemy ships this time? 13-inch main belts! Holy shit. Well, that explains. Yeah, high explosive only, please. That is bloody insane. That's a heavy crew. That's essentially a battleship. In terms of armor, and at least of main belt. Whew. Come on. RNG. Maybe I should change up my ship completely for this. Now, seeing we don't have speed. Anyway. Yeah, I think the flash fire chance was very lucky. Hi, torpedoes. I saw you coming. Torpedo detonation. Oh, finally we're getting somewhere. Need to be really close in order to pen those decks. And I die due to extensive fire. Ooh. Okay. Retry, yes. I'm going to clear out my main guns. Seeing I'm a slow ship, I'm gonna bring in 11 inchers rather than my favorite 8 inchers. Tell me you can fit on this barbette, right? Yes, you can. Thank you. Oops. And then I can't place it back. Okay. With heavy shells, my flash fire chance went up to 48%. Let's get a better barbette in. 45%. And 2 powder. I want to keep it above the 25. One way or another. If I go with 2 powder TNT, oh, I can bring it down a lot if I wanted to. There, 28. A lot more shell damage. I have 800 tons, so I can get the turning in now. Excellent. I really wish to click here, but I can't. Let's get more crew in, so I don't get burned down as much. We are at the lowest speed, confirmed. Lowest speed, no modules, and flash fire. Come on, take 3. This is proving to be difficult. Difficult indeed. Enemy spotted me. From over there, okay. Turn here. I'll let the enemy come to me. Slow down to 10 knots. General quarters. We have engaged the enemy. This time with 11-inch guns. Focus fire on the lead ship, please. My 5-inchers are once again rocking this. 11-inchers, meh. Yeah, keep firing high explosive rounds. Until I know what kind of armor we are up against. What are your main guns? 7.5s. Come on! That was an 8% chance to hit, and I missed the entire salvo, I believe. Armor-piercing rounds authorized on the 11-inchers. Let's knock. They must have very short barrels. Yeah, those are shotguns. If I had speed, I would be very happy now. Alas, I do not. So I'm not quite as happy as I could have been. Still... the turn rate, she slows down so much when I turn. Ooh, that looks painful. Yeah, that's the big guns in action. Fire. Now, 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 now! No luck. I keep attacking it, though. Let's try to focus down a ship rather than weakening them all. Although weakening them all is very fun. It's a kind of gameplay that I enjoy. Rather than killing. I mean, right now, if I would lose in a campaign, I would have 2 enemy ships still intact, 1 essentially intact, 1 killed. If I damaged them all badly, I think that would be more valuable to me, rather than killing. In war, killing the enemy is not the goal, after all. It's wounding them. A killed enemy does not cost money. You bury him or her, and that's it. If you wound an enemy, they need medical attention. They need support for the rest of their lives, maybe. They might grow 100. So, it will cost an enemy nation far much more money to wound an enemy rather than killing it. So, yeah, I prefer wounding. Because in the campaign, a ship that is out for like 12 months is 12 months that ship costs money. And that's what I want. However, remember, this is of course not a campaign. I do want to play another campaign though. Maybe I should. Maybe I just will. Although, in all honesty, I still have not finished editing my bloody Japanese campaign. That thing is almost half a year old now. It's pretty insane. Also, what is insane is that the enemy has not fired a single shot at me yet. So yeah, rather than continuing this, I think you guys can agree that if the battle continues like this, and it most likely will, 2 things can happen. Either I win, or the enemy, or I run out of ammo. Frankly, that is a possibility. Then again, with hits like that, it will not happen anytime soon. Ooh, that's a hit. Yeah. And that might be a hit as well. Not on the target I wanted, though. There we go, another flooding. This time it's her bow. That's a shame. Her stern would have been better in this situation, I think. Yeah, like that. She's done for. So, yeah. I think we can all agree that I am winning this battle without any issues. So, I'm gonna leave this battle. Design ship. Then I'm going to the Wheel of Fortune. I'm gonna spin it. Hopefully it does not end on... Oh, crap. Oh, shit. Minimum armor on all sections. All sections, minimum armor. I think that also means the guns. The turret sections are also armored sections after all. This also goes for the Citadel. Holy shit. Increased diameter. Increased turret length. Oh, wrong one. Come on, I said 9. Maximum range on my guns. I got the room, so I'm gonna add the anti-flood. I do want the double bottom now. And I want to reinforce bulkheads. If I take a hit, and I'm gonna take a hit, I'd rather not die in a single go. Can't upgrade you, can't upgrade you. Let's increase crew quarters. Let's increase beam. Why, you may ask? I want as stable gun platform now as possible for this challenge. Got a 4 weight offset, and I'm going to fix that. I prefer to. 4 weight 0.9. And that did not help at all. There we go. So, the ship is wider. As such, it will be more stable. I'll increase to maximum range, and am I gonna bring this down? I mean, I can. Ship is overweight though now. Huh. Okay, there we go. Third time is the charm, right? And in the third time, we have now no propulsion, flash fire chance over 25%, and no armor against 4 heavy cruisers. Stop wiggling like a moron. Guns, fire, 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 and hit, hit, hit. Please, I beg of you. Alright, turn. Turn away. Turn away faster. There is a second enemy vessel. Screw it, turn. Sharp. Although not too sharp, it will ruin my turning circle. So small turn is acceptable. Keep firing at this ship. This is by far the closest enemy, I believe. 9 kilometers. Yeah, the others are 13s. Main guns. Pretty please. Come on. No luck so far. By being in a small turn, the enemy aiming will be thrown off slightly. I hope, at least. Let me see. Ooh, overpen. Oh, of course it's an overpen. They're firing AP rounds and I have no armor. Destroy the casemate. Yeah, there it begins. Of course, with a flash fire chance and no armor on my guns or my barbettes, this is a disaster waiting to happen. I should have taken that into account, and I haven't. Oh, that's not good. Luckily, I'm facing only a single enemy. There we go, flash fire. The placement of the guns was good. As you can see, the other guns did not go up as well. However, let's get rid of you. Main guns, centerline guns, 11s. I want a dual one. I want a single one. Yeah, this is essentially, I'm taking away one of my turrets. So let's see if I can compensate that somehow. Can I get a 5-incher in? Yes, I can. Can I turn it into a 6-incher? No, I cannot. Barrel length. Okay. Not quite the compensation I wanted. Also, pardon me, this guy has armor. I'm not allowed to have it. Dear God. I challenge you guys to do better than me, by the way, in this. Just add up the debuffs that I'm adding as well. Enemy is to the north. Okay. AP rounds, HE rounds. 10 knots, please. Yeah. The thing is, if my 2-inch gun goes up now, my dual barrels, pardon me, the triples will still be active. If the triples go up, the dual and the single will still be active. That's the thing. The whole idea of this ship is that it does not blow up all the guns straight away. Plot a course slightly away from the enemy. Keep firing at my target. Come on. We're looking at a 13% chance to hit on my duels there. That's not bad. 17 on my single. So far though, not much luck with my big guns. Oh, it's terrifying when the enemy shots come in now. Also, come on. Overpen. Main belt blocked. What kind of armor have you put on those ships, mate? Must be pretty substantial, considering we're at 9 kilometers and I'm bouncing off your main belt with 11 inchers. Let's angle a bit. Remember, I do have a main belt, just a very small one. Okay, 13 goes up, 1 goes up, 2 goes up. Damn! Did not expect that to happen. Whew. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, comes an end to this episode. Overall, I had really a lot of fun recording this. Who knows, if there is a season 3, I'll join again, depending, you know what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below if I should participate in a next season, should it come, or not. Until then, of course, I have one more question to ask, of course, and that is, during most of my episodes, I tried to, you know, look at what the other admirals did, and I tried to pick out each episode the most important bits and pieces of the other admirals. And I put that on a file, all in good fun, of course. And I wonder, was I somewhat accurate or not? I think I was. You know what? Let's look it up quickly. Let's get the files up and running. There we are. I have one giant PowerPoint, actually. Where where's my OBS? There you are, because I gotta switch you around to that one. Yeah. So, was I correct on these files? Overall, Brosilly. Overall, I was kinda happy with what I did on him. I think I missed a couple of details on him. However, overall, I say yes. Looked good. Requiem. I missed details on him, I feel. It was quite a hard admiral to get new data on. Often the things that he did were somewhat similar, so yeah, pretty hard. MoisTea Gaming, of course, seeing as he was the main competitor for a while in this season, I try to pay more attention to him, I admit. Overall, I like what I said about him. And I think overall, from what I could gather, I gathered most of the important bits. Panzergraf. There were a few things about Panzergraf that I got. However, he was a very hard admiral for me to identify. And let's face it, most of the things that are written down here are things that could apply to other admirals as well. So yeah, it is hard. It was hard for me, this one. It was hard for me. Lostgalaxygamer. Wasn't that hard. I mean, he had some very obvious things that he did that other admirals didn't, especially his love for the quadruple guns. Was something that really stood out. So yes, I think I nailed him decently enough. Now, if there was one admiral that had a lot of data, then it was Brothermunro. Honestly, that was a lot of data. Whoa, pardon me. I clicked too soon there. Even though I got a lot of data on him, I misjudged the one time I needed to identify the admiral, and I took the battle cruiser that I was fighting for a battle cruiser that he made. Unfortunately, that was a failure on my part for sure. However, most of the boxes fit, but that's the thing, most of them did. Not all of them. If I followed this to the letter, I would have known it wasn't Brothermunro that made it. Yeah. I could have done better. But it is a good file. Stealth file, of course, is fairly limited, I think, in how much info is on here, and that is of course because, you know, it was very hard to get data on him. No, let's rephrase that. It would have been easy. I mean, I would just have to sit down for an hour or two, 3, watch his videos, his older videos, see how he did what he did. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to analyze those. So I had to go with only the videos that he participated in this contest, and that wasn't a lot. So yeah. Overall though, I think I would have identified most of his ships pretty well. Unlike Ironwolf, whose ships, well, again, this is the same with Panzergraf, really. I found Panzergraf and Ironwolf to be somewhat similar in some regards, in terms of how they build their ships at least. Completely different guys though. Both awesome. And it was a pretty hard one. Again, this Ironwolf, Panzergraf, I had trouble identifying new things on their ships, and as such made it very hard for me. That said and done, I really enjoyed doing this. This was very fun to do, and eventually I found a format where I could actually do this relatively quickly. In fact, this is the same format for the people that are interested. Let's scroll back. The same format that I'm using in my Italian campaign on a irregular basis. Sadly, that campaign has suffered a bit from this Shipyard Champions series. I only have so much time I can edit. So yeah, these Shipyard Champions came first. What will the future bring? I don't know. I do not know. This was Season 2, of course. Will we get a Season 3? Only time will tell. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.